Hey, what's up? This is a video regarding my third-person horror shooter project. I created this project I think I started like in November, December 2023. I was working on it for like a couple of weeks, even month. I think like 8 to 10 weeks, maybe 12 weeks. I can't really remember, but I put in a lot of work. But before I show you this project here, I really like special thanks go out to Jonathan Isaksson, which is a Swedish guy, which is also here on YouTube. And yeah, I learned a lot regarding all these blueprints, setting up inventory logic. And so, yeah, most of these blueprints are created, I just basically recreated because I learned a lot from him. But this is pretty customized, this project. So I'm using my own items. I have my own character. I have mocap animation, pistol anim set, which is on the marketplace. So there's a bunch of external packs or like stuff from the marketplace, which has been integrated in this project. If you want to have this project, I cannot really straight send it to you or provide it as a download, but I can like make it more slim, which means like deleting all the external stuff from the marketplace because I don't own them. I just purchased them for my own project. So you have to get your own animations, you know, all these legal issues, of course. So as far as I can remember, I'm using, as I said before, I'm using like mobility mocap animation, something like that, like locomotion stuff from the marketplace, which is not free. So I was looking for like the best quality I can get. Still, like the root motion is not perfect. It is basically root motion. I'm about to show you the character and the movement and everything. But yeah, so of course animation, you have to replace this. I might gonna show you, I might gonna make another video where I can show you how to change your character, then maybe another video where you can, where I can show you, or where I will show you how to load your own animations. So basically you have to create your own animation blueprints and put this in your master anim blueprint or master animation blueprint. So this is like some stuff you need to consider. So you have to know what's going on regarding all this stuff inside Unreal Engine. But yeah, so I need to do a couple of videos where you basically can switch out like also maybe like a pistol, or you want to use like a different MIDI pack for healing. You want to use maybe custom keys. So basically this project is designed as I said, as a third-person horror shooter. It has shooting mechanics. You can pick up stuff. You have an inventory. You can use, reload, drop, inspect items. Yeah, all this fun stuff. So I'm going to integrate also like keys and stuff. I'm going to replace the pistols. I'm going to replace the MIDI pack, and I put in like a syringe. So I have like two different like healing options just to see the logic behind that, so that it's working. So I just when you see the pistol, when you see the MIDI pack, when you see everything, it's just I modeled and textured it, but it was just quick and dirty. So just see this right now as a placeholder. I have much better models because like I'm also more focused on art, on 3D art and modeling and texturing. So I have much better stuff right now, which I need to integrate. And this is what I will do within the next couple of days and weeks. So I try to keep working on this project and make it suitable for you, and yeah, showing you like all the steps you need to how you can change stuff basically, and like tweak things if you really want this project. Yeah, but as for now, this project, long story short, is just I just want to show you what this project can do. And if you're interested, then yeah, just hit me up and support my channel. And okay, so let's start. So maybe it's gonna lag for the first couple of seconds. It's a little bit laggy, but now it's yeah. But now, as you can see, it's clean. Nothing is too laggy. So what this character can do, you can walk. It has turn in place, like 180, like another 180. Okay, I didn't connect like the camera really to where he's turning, but yeah, but this is also something I'm going to fix, if I can fix it, to be honest. So I have to read and check out some like a bunch of stuff, but this is definitely something. So yeah, but long story short, you can see you have like the turn in place. You can jog. Keep holding shift and you can jog. Also, when you stop, let me see. Yeah, it depends. When you just abruptly stop, it has also like this stuff here, this root motion. This root motion has just been added when you stop, when you like abruptly stop running. Okay, so when you press C, you're crouching. This is also something you can do, like this. Then you have this kind of The Last of Us vibe, sort of. You can also go like underneath, and you cannot. You see the line trace here. You cannot stand up. So this is also already integrated. So there's no bug, and I was just testing this. This is why this block here is elevated. So just to test it, it's working quite fine. So if you like in your environment where you need to crouch or something like really creepy stuff, and yeah, nothing special, to be honest. This is already like the animation. If you the basic animation. So as you can see, you have this stuff here. You can look around like most of the time. Like this is, I mean, in every project in Unreal Engine, just look around. Nothing much to say. And let's start with the inventory. If you press tab, you have your inventory. I created this stuff here, which is you can see your health. I created this animation, so you will you will have this animation. So it was actually, I remember this was quite funny. I have no idea, like I mean, I know how to model stuff, I know how to texture stuff, I know how to create environments and short cinematics in Unreal Engine and stuff like that. But I have no idea like how to animate like things and yeah. So I was like, I want to have this kind of Resident Evil vibe when you check your inventory. So how can I achieve this? So what I was doing, I remember I was using the curve modifier, like the curve in Blender, and just have this like a basic spline. I was just modeling it, setting the camera, like a front view in the camera, and made it like emissive. And then I was just moving a light from left to right. So the environment was completely black, and then I was moving the light like really quick from left to right. And it worked. So if you're wondering, oh, how did you animate this? I mean, for like let's say like for like an animation guy, this is pretty basic stuff. This is pretty easy. But for me, who's never really did like their own animation, or like let's say effects. Maybe this is the right word, the proper word, effects. I'm not really like an effects guy. So if you ask me like how to create smoke, how to create like a muscle muzzle flash. Um, I have no idea. I do 3D modeling. And I'm doing environments, and that's it. So yeah, as you can see, this is your inventory. On the right side, we are going to check the inventory, how this logic is going to work out, and the status is will be left behind. It's there, the status, but you can yeah, you can put things in there if you want to, like information, like progress, what I'm yeah, I don't know. But you can also just delete it if you don't want it. But it's just a placeholder for stuff. Okay, so the inventory, this is essential. I put in some placeholder objects. As I said before, it's not really sexy. And as you can see, I made, yeah, you have this GTA vibe, like this items just like floating and rotating if you want that. I don't really like it. So yeah, let me just get a gun here. Or like, yeah, just grabbing stuff because it's really close together. And yeah, this is also collision based, of course. So you get near an item, and then you're colliding with this item. You have like a collision capsule or like a collision sphere, and then you can basically pick it up. So let's pick up everything. And let's open the inventory. And now you can see everything has been transferred to your inventory. So this is the whole logic. Let's equip this. You have a bunch of options. You can equip this revolver. I created this HUD. You see on the bottom left. I have no ammunition, of course. So now you can see it has the pistol animation. It's switching to the pistol animation now. But if I just unequip it, you see you also have this equip and unequip animation, then you are good to go. Again, you have this basic animation and then equip. You can also, yeah, you cannot equip the pistol now. I mean, this is really basic programming. So you need to unequip it and just equip it. Yeah, because I was working, I'm working with a lot of booleans. So boolean means basically, like most of you guys know it already when you're creating blueprints. Boolean is basic stuff. It means yes or no, and so you can make a check. If I'm carrying, like basically the blueprint is telling you, okay, you equip the pistol, so you cannot equip it. You cannot equip the revolver, so you need to unequip. This is how I like it. You can also change it that you can just equip it right away. But I like things pretty simple to avoid bugs. Trust me, because the more complex stuff you put in, your booleans and your blueprint, you're gonna have bugs. Trust me, even when you're not really noticing it right away. But you're gonna have a lot of trouble. So I like to keep things pretty basic because I'm not a programmer. And yeah, so let's equip the pistol and right mouse button. This is like pretty like, yeah, Resident Evil vibes you can get here. And yeah, you can see that this aim, this cross triggers every time. Yeah, I made this animation pretty, like it's blending, like the blending time of the animation is pretty, like I like it slow. I like it like, yeah, getting this horror feeling. So he's taking his time. I just like it. So okay, as you can see or as you can hear, I cannot shoot. So what we need to do, since this is like a survival horror shooter, you need ammunition. Let me see this ammunition here. You can use it now because I'm using, yeah, because I have a pistol. So now this use function is working. If we don't have a pistol, this use function is not working. We can drop it, but we don't want to drop it. Let's try drop. Okay, I don't have the logic here for the drop. I need to put in the drop logic, but this is done pretty quick. So, but just in case, you can see the drop function is already integrated in our HUD at least. So, but this is quite easy to add the drop function. But the inspection is already. Sorry. No, sorry. Just forget what I was telling you, because this is. Let me just unequip the weapon. And I think now, as far as I can remember, now you can drop. Because I made the logic, when you have this weapon equipped, you cannot really inspect and drop. Now some guys will tell you like maybe you have a different opinion. Maybe you're like, why is this so? Maybe you don't like it. It's fine. This is just the way I like it. Let me equip the gun. There are two ways you can reload. You can use this button here and reload, or you can just press R, and the gun is reloaded. And you see the HUD, which I'm also really proud of. I created this HUD. And sorry, it's at the beginning it's really laggy. It needs some optimization, of course. You can see the flash when the gun shoots. It has some like a kickback. It has smoke, and the bullet is falling out. So obviously it doesn't really look like triple aim quality, like PS5 quality, but still for like an indie project it looks quite decent in my opinion. So now we can reload. Let's try this time. We have another bullet. Now you can see our ammunition is gone. We had 2. So now I can just, let me just use it here. So we can reload when we have the weapon equipped. We can reload. If you don't have the weapon equipped, you cannot reload. And this is also a bug. You can see the cross is now still there. I think this bug is coming when you I'm not really sure. I have to check it why this cross is still there, but this is something I need to fix, of course. So now let me just okay, so we are out of ammunition, so you cannot shoot anymore. So you can see the logic. Let me go outside and let's just restart. So now I can also get damage. So let me check the blueprint here to see what's going on. I also created like this health bar. So you basically have a health bar, which is already integrated. Enemies are not integrated yet. Let me see. It's a long time until I think it was here, right? Shooting logic. No, let's go to the event graph, right? Yeah. So this is basically my blueprint, and this is just a tiny part because I'm also using an inventory component system. So this is just the BP of your main character here. But as you can see here, I created this button when you press 0 on your keyboard, event when we take damage, because we don't have enemies right now, but I just wanted to see if things are working. I don't have a death animation yet, but you can see every time I take damage, I lose character health. So I have this integer here, and you lose 20 points. So I think I have like 100 total points of character health, and every time you take 20 damage, for example, and then I have this boolean, and you can see here, let me see the logic. yeah, this is connected to our inventory component, as you can see. And here, the value of like, if it's in range, let's say if it's between 20 and 50, you are injured. Yes, you're injured. Are you critically injured? No, not yet, because if it's false, is your character health below 20? Yes, then you're critically injured, and you're not injured anymore. So it just basically switches when you're below 20. So then you're in critical condition. And this boolean is connected to your animation blueprint. Character health greater than 50, then of course you are not injured and you're not critically injured. So let me see how this is going to look regarding the animation. So let me press 1. Now we have 80 points of HP. Let me press 0 again. Now we should have 60. And let me press 0 a third time. And now we are at 40 HP or health points. And now you can see we are injured. Now he's injured. As you can see, the animation is not like really perfect according to the character. But yeah, this is just, I mean, as far as I could get so far. So now you're critically injured. You can still jog. Let me press 0 again. Now we are at 40, right? And now we are at 20. So now you're screwed. You cannot run anymore. And yeah, so basically you need to have a Medipack. So let me go out of this session and let's try using a Medipack here. Let me get one. Nice. Now we can use it, but this is just like a waste, right? So I can integrate the logic that you cannot use it if you have 100 health points, which is pretty easy to update our blueprint. But I decided, as far as I can remember, I didn't do it. So let me just go into like an caution. Also, like your inventory is updating. Now you're in caution, and see like the animation is changing. Now it looks a little more like cautious, and now we can use it. You cannot equip it, you cannot unequip it, but you can use it. So now we are again at like 60. I don't know. I don't know how much this gives you, this Medipack, but we are above 50 HP. Now let's try the critical. So let me just press. Yeah, now we are at like 20 HP. We are critical condition, and you can see now it's pretty fast, and you have this really like critical animation. So now let me use it, and we should be back in caution. Yes. Now, so you can see it's updating. And yeah, let me get this weapon here and these bullets. So we did try the pistol, right? So we can equip it, and we can press R as I told you. But we can also pick up the ammunition for the revolver. Okay, let's unequip, and let's equip this gun. So we cannot shoot, right? But when we press R, we can shoot with the revolver. So this revolver basically, you can set it to like more damage, which is also pretty easy in our blueprint. Like maybe double or triple the damage, I don't know. But yeah, now we cannot shoot anymore, but we can go into inventory and we can just use it, and we are good to go. You can see it vanishes, and we can just unequip and equip our pistol, and you can see our pistol is reloaded, so you don't lose your ammo. So all this logic is working, and I'm quite proud of it, because it took me a lot of time to handle this. Also, the syringe is working. It is a really ugly syringe. As I said, it's just a placeholder. So let me see how much this is going to give us. Let's use. Oh, sorry. Unequip. Oh, I think I didn't. Okay, okay. The syringe is not really integrated yet in our health system, right? Unfortunately not. Okay, sorry. So this is not really integrated in our logic, but this is also something I can do, and obviously I will do. Maybe I will just stick to the Medipack for now. But yeah. Okay. So. Okay, so you can also see the blood. And yeah, for the floor, I'm using like this sand, or I think like broken tiles, so it is like a asphalt effect. So this is integrated. As you can hear, footprints are integrated according to our animation. As you can hear, yeah. So you can use all these sounds if you have these. So this is like a basic like asphalt footstep sound. And you can see it's properly working with our animation. As I said, you can crouch. You cannot get up, as you can see. And you can get up. And let me just get this pistol here. Yeah, as you can see, when there are like a couple of items on like, let's say on one table, it's just randomly picking up all items within your collision. Okay, so I didn't really care about that, because when I want to create this like horror game, I'm not gonna put like 2 or 3 items on one table, right? So I didn't really care. Okay, so now we have revolver ammunition and we have this pistol. So let's say you found this pistol here, but you have no ammunition, and you can press R. You have no ammunition for the pistol. You have just the revolver ammunition. So you really need to find ammunition, right? So get ammo, and now you're happy, like, oh my god, yes, I got some ammunition. And you can inspect it. Oh, sorry, let's unequip. You can inspect it, and you see like, oh, nice, what is this? So this inspection is good for like, I want to integrate like letters, like messages, keys, so you can like inspect like a key, and it's on there like, oh, okay, maybe this key is for a barn, or this key is like maybe for the big entrance in a hospital or something. I need to go there, and what is lurking behind. And yeah, so I like this stuff. So press X, as you can read, to exit the inspection, and you're good to go. So, and now we can use the ammunition here. Sorry, equip, and then you can use the ammunition. Yeah. Okay. This is the logic. Maybe you like this logic, or maybe you like a more like action-based logic, where you can reload while not holding the weapon, or you can inspect stuff while you're holding the weapon. Maybe you like it more action-based, or but I just did it that way because yeah, I wanted to keep things really like simple, and yeah. As you can see, everything is fine. You can see the movement. You can walk around like hall corridors. Here, camera's working fine. I mean, the camera is not set up for like really tight spaces, as you can see. I mean, this is working so far. But if you're like in really tight spaces, then you have to adjust the camera. But for like most of the part, this is working. So yeah, just let me guys know if you like this project here, if you're really interested in seeing progress, and then I will just continue with this and put in like more stuff. I really want to replace the pistol, replace the revolver, and put in some decent stuff. Because let's face it, if we just inspect this, I mean, it's pretty basic. It's just a pretty basic weapon. It's not looking good at all. And yeah, as you can see, like the origin of the weapon is on the grip. So yeah, it might be a little clumpy, a little like weird, but at least you can rotate it and you can inspect it. So, but as you can see, this weapon is not suited for an official game, or for like no, you don't. You really want to have a good weapon. So I will just replace it with one of my modeled weapons, which have more detail. And yeah, so this is what you can do with this project. So let's inspect this. You can see here, it's just pretty funny. Also, this is pretty generic and pretty like ugly stuff. So, but yeah. Right. Did I forget something? I'm not sure. Let me see. I did integrate an enemy, but just a placeholder. But I don't have an AI. I don't have like intelligence for the enemy. But I did put in. I modeled this ugly girl here, which has just been like came out from an asylum, like an abandoned asylum. So this is like a really disgusting. Let me see, where's an idle, or maybe like a walking animation. Let me see, do we have walk? Oh yeah, this is walk with a chainsaw. Yeah, I wanted to have this girl like holding a chainsaw and attacking you. Yeah, like really make it really, I don't know. So yeah, let me put in this girl here. Let me put in this properly. So just so you can see. Oh, here's the walk. Here's a walk. Good. Here's a walk. So yeah, but this is something I also want to integrate. Enemy logic, so that this girl is like chasing you. She can give you damage. This is also something I did in the past, so it's working. It's not so hard. And also like kill animation, like maybe like a ragdoll animation when you shoot it, and shoot it a couple of times, and it's ragdolling to death, something like this. And yeah, I mean, this is just like a pretty basic, like a demo game, but I just wanted to do it. I don't know, I just like it. So let me see these animations here. So, hello. Well, she's quite tall. Yeah, she looks disgusting. Oh my god. Can see the physics, like the cloth animation. You need to fix it. Maybe this is not really. You should not release it with this. But yeah, this is. I mean, this is a placeholder. Might gonna get replaced anyway. But just to check out how she's moving, how the zombie animation looks, how the hair physics is going to look. For the hair, I'm just using like basic cloth simulation, and it's working quite fine. Yeah. Oh, she's floating. But it's kind of scary. I mean, just imagine you're walking around in a forest, and she's like coming towards you, and you have all these sounds, and she's like, and she has also like footprints, like footstep sounds, and you hear the chainsaw also running. This could be quite disgusting. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm about to sum it up. So I'm going to integrate the enemy logic. I'm going to integrate new items, or I replace items, and also add keys, and fixing a couple of things. There's not much to fix. Yeah, setting up the damage system, so I can receive damage and I can give damage with the pistol. I might gonna add maybe a knife animation. I don't. Yeah, I really maybe just have a knife and a pistol, or have a pistol and a revolver, something like this, and then I will just go and create like a world, not a world, an environment, right? Maybe, but I have no idea what kind of environment. Maybe it's an abandoned asylum where you try to get out. You need to find some keys, find some information on how to get out. Maybe something like this. Makes sense. So don't expect something big. It's just a small, fun demo game, right? So yeah. Okay. So if you have any further questions, just let me know if you like this project, and I will I will just start making some tutorials within the next couple of days, and how to integrate things, how to like tweak animations, make an NMBP. I really don't want to make a complete like new NMBP. I just want to keep this main character because I think he's okay. He's okay. He's not really like super impressive, but he's fine. The animation is fine. Like the walking animation and everything is okay. I will just keep it. But yeah, I will. I'm gonna record like how I will import the like how I'm going to import an enemy and give her a proper NMBP. And let me check. Maybe she has already an NMBP, or is it just the animation imported? Maybe she already has an NMBP. She has the physics asset, of course, the skeletal mesh, but there's no NMBP, so it's completely fine. So basically, I just rigged her. I was just giving her like the skeleton, the Unreal Engine skeleton, and just checking out animations. That's it. So I think I will just completely delete her, put another girl inside of this game, and just then we can do it together, right? So you can see how to set up an animation blueprint and artificial intelligence, like the AI chasing you, attacking you, receiving damage, giving damage, and yeah, and also like how to close doors and how to unlock. How to unlock doors. But for that, of course, we need to have an environment, right? So yeah, I know it's a lot of talking, but I hope you find this useful, and see you in the next video.